Database match subroutine loaded correctly. Alright, so I gotta do this recognition situation. No, no. Hi, hello, hi, it's me, Abortress. That's me, hi, hello, here's a game. It's a demo. It's called Crime O'Clock. I had to leave, like, the main screen because we're in, like, the next screen because it was dead quiet. I don't like that. Hi! This game's called Crime O'Clock. Did I say that? It's a demo. I know I said that. I don't know. I have no idea. I honestly, like, I downloaded this demo ages ago. Months, maybe. Maybe only weeks. Maybe days. I don't remember. There's no... Time isn't real. But I saw it while I was looking for something to play on Steam, and I was like, oh, this is in my library. Oh, it's a demo. Let's do it. So... let's go! I have to play with my keyboard. I think... show mouse cursor. Yeah, so it should... you see... investigation software version 1.156.0451 freemium. Installation complete. Hello, detective. I'm Eve. Eve. Your new AI crime-solving partner. I'm able to see past and future events by accessing the time flow, our virtual recreation of recreation of the true timeline. That sounds really complicated. I don't know if Morty's brain's gonna be able to follow this. You get to focus on the not-so-simple mathematics of... mathematics? You know, that's a curse word. Of crimes. You'll find the clues, chase the leads, and all that dramatic detective stuff. Using math? I don't know, man. You see, there are people with the ability to alter the time flow with motives that are, let's say, questionable. When that happens, we might detect a crime that was never supposed to happen. Oh. Our task is to find those anomalies and sorry. Have you ever heard of the Shinkansen Zero, I think it's called? It's the anomaly, you know, you look for and restore the correct course of history. I watched Ashley play that and it was really funny. Well, between you and me, I know you're new to this, I am too, so we're in the same boat. Let's be sure to do a good job. I'm gonna do a good job. All right, what are we doing? In order for you to learn the basics, we'll begin with a simulation. Good. Press play when you're ready. There's a lot of buttons. Oh, play is this button right here. Look, it's pink. I like pink. Ah, the apartment in pink. Sorry, pink's my favorite color. Let's review the fundamentals so that we can prepare you for your final test. It's time to show me your skills of deduction, detective. I've recreated a short criminal case inspired by a true story. I can, in fact, read. If you can't, that's okay. But I can, and I don't know why I'm archived in my, is that database? Don't worry, though. I'll follow you step by step. Step by step. Ooh, baby, gonna get to... Sorry, have you ever listened to New Kids on the... Here's our case. A mysterious thief... I'm fine. Broke into a fashion model's loft and stole one of her famous jewels. Do you guys... Are you watching my... This is how I play games with a mouse and keyboard. That's why I hate that my mouse has to be, like... But you have to be able to see it, and I'm just, like, over here, like, wiggling it around, because that's just who I am as a person. Did I finish saying it? A mysterious thief broke into a... fashion model's loft. I'm fine. I'm a normal person. And stole one of her famous jewels. Got it. There's a catch, though. Okay. According to the true timeline, the crime hasn't happened. Oh. So our task is to preserve the integrity of the time flow. This is so complicated, but I think I understand. To do that, I have my... It's simple. It's not real smooth, but it's not real, like... To do that, we have to learn exactly what happened and find the right order of events. We can't interfere with the past, so we have to be sure our actions won't create further paradoxes. I almost said problems because I was predicting what it would say next and it didn't. All right, the first step. I really want to sing a song, but that guy sucks, so never mind. The first step in any investigation is to find the crime scene. Why am I like screaming? I feel like I'm shouting into the... Maybe it's just because my last couple videos, it's been late at night, so I've been like real quiet. Maybe that's why. Zoom in to get a close look at the map and observe the details better. Okay, I think I can do that. Should I use my... Oh. Look, there are animules. There's animals and there's humans. That's kind of cool. Perfect. Perfect. What is that from? Is that from Smash Brothers? The best way to find a clue is to zoom in. Yeah. Like when you're playing one of those findy games. You ever play like the cats and the haunted castle or some, you know, the ones where you like look for. Now we have to select an element and let the system verify it. If it's actually a clue, it'll be highlighted. Okay. To select an element, press and hold until the system answers. Okay. Right now though, we need to find the victim, our fashion model. Can you find her? Is that her right here? Am I doing a good job? She's the victim. Okay. Great job, detective. Here's our model. As you can see, she's reporting the theft to a police officer. If we look closely, we can usually find more clues. She's pointing somewhere, probably toward her apartment. Let's see if we can find it. All right. She's pointing up. Remember to observe things carefully. Shit. We can guess directions and trajectories by assembling the details. Okay, that makes sense. Try to follow an imaginary line from the model's arm. It will lead you to her apartment. Okay. Here's one more thing. Sorry. Have you ever watched Jackie Chan Adventures? Who are you? Only for this case, to help you focus on the right area, I'm highlighting the zone where the case takes place. Oh, okay. Just to give me, okay, so I'm not worried about the whole, all right, got it. So she's, hold on, how do I, like this? So she's pointing up here, and it already pointed at it. Oh, this is, look. Somebody broke into this door. Burgled, it say. Burgled is such a funny word. There it is. Everything has turned, nope. Everything has been turned upside down face. Sorry, have you ever watched Family Guy? I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna say what just happened. I'm just not. Something happened and it was just like, don't worry about it. It's fine, everything's okay. It was just something that happened on my desk. I fixed it. Everything's fine. Everything has been turned upside down. And the door is unbroken, is what I was gonna say. Is broken. Unfortunately, the thief is gone. It will be almost impossible to locate a thief we know nothing about, especially amid a crowd. Okay. Thankfully, my mainframe lets us examine the case from different points in time. Sorry, I can read. Those points are called ticks, and they're frozen, fixed moments in time. It isn't ideal, but a collection of ticks is our only way to experience the past, okay? Let's go back one tick and look for more information, okay? We went from 5 to 4. Look at that burglar with is a puppy. It looks like a puppy tail. Now, no, at first done, and then now we've gone back in time. As you can see, the whole, sorry, I don't know why the whole map has changed, moving back and forth in time. It's possible to observe, no, it's possible to observe the movements and actions of the city's inhabitants. For example, the model's apartment is still intact. The thief hasn't entered yet. Only just like one tick away? How much time? How much time passed with one tick? Let's take a look. The thief is bound to be nearby. Literally right here. I see him. I see him. It's right there. I see them. I don't know. It might not be a man. Good find. Well, maybe I was a bit too didactic.
Didactically speaking, seminal evidence seems to explicate the fact that your repudiation of entropy supports my theory of space-time synthesis. Of this, I am irrefutably confident.
In creating the simulation, but you have to admit our suspect has everything. A dark jumpsuit, a balaclava, and a crowbar. He definitely isn't a heating technician. Okay, that's true. Likely, and he looks menacing also. Look at his menacing face. Shady. Sorry. Let's move forward in time and see if he's really our thief. Remember, we have to be 110% sure of our theories before we take any action to restore the timeline. Got it. So we're going forward one tick again to when it was burgled. This tick was recorded right after the jewel was stolen. See if our not a heating technician is close by. That's funny. Pay attention though, sometimes characters change their clothes or their appearance, okay, between ticks, especially if they're about to do something suspicious. That makes sense that you would do that. Look for the suspects. Let's look for them. Hold on, I'm gonna find them. This person looks a little sus. Why you running? And also looking real dastardly. And kinda shady. Found him. He's leaving the crime scene. He's taken off his balaclava. Clever. Now we're going to 6th. Keep following are definitely not a heating technician. That's so funny. You can interact with me at any time. If there's a light bulb icon, I have a hint for you. I can, in fact, read. I see. Should I just press it? Let's keep following... Wait. Let's keep following the suspect in the jumpsuit. Okay, should I pull this? The suspect is running... Thought something happened. The suspect is running down the avenue next to the canal. Okay. So let's go. Let's go! Look, I found him. So suspicious. Where's he going? It say. I also want to know this. He's walking toward the water course, but what for? Going forward some more. I'm so sorry. Please don't unsubscribe. Detective, we need to continue the hunt for our suspect. Often the solution to an investigation involves chases and surveillance duties. That's... I see him. Who's that? He stopped to talk to somebody? The gift of love. Oh. Here's our thief. Have you seen him? Have you seen him? Tell me, have you seen... Sorry, I'm so sorry. He's holding the loot. The stolen jewel, he's giving it to a giant rat. I mean, I would give it to a giant rat too. Maybe this detail was a bit different in the original story, but that doesn't matter now. AI has the right to... Wait. AI has the right to some creative freedom at all. Reading is fundamental. Now that we've caught him red-handed, we can be sure that he's our culprit. Send a report back in time to the local police and have him arrested. Okay, I guess. I'm not a narc, but you know. Shouldn't steal from this poor lady, I suppose. To them, it will appear just like a message on one of their terminals. They won't have a clue about our involvement. Oh, okay. We couldn't prevent the crime, but we restored the correct course of history. Just remember this. We aren't basic police... Sorry, just the basic police officer sounded. Our job is not to prevent crimes and save the innocent. Instead, I mean, we could argue that. Instead, our task is to protect the true timeline. Abortress. Look! The giant rat was his girlfriend. Great job, detective. Now you're for the final test. Ready for it? I like this music. I've been playing lots of music-y good games. I just went with it. Detective, congratulations! Sorry, was that from like Dead or Alive? You're now a fully fledged operative agent. I don't think I should have this kind of power. I suggest that you relax a little bit. Disturbances in the true timeline are extremely rare. Alert! New Nexus event detected! Detective, I'm afraid your relaxing time is over. Sorry, have you ever watched this episode? A new Nexus event is corrupting the true timeline. Let's go! Come on, Bomby Mouse! What is a Nexus event? Question mark. Alas, there is no time to explain. It's bad, really bad. Oh, I don't like that. I don't want... Girl? Imagine life as you know it stopping instantaneously and an entire age of your history collapses. We have to act swiftly. That sounds kind of dire. Detective, let's go. Let's go! Let's go! Hold on. Wait. I'm just... I can move this around. Sorry, I got excited about it. I'm hungry all of a sudden. Let's go. I already said let's go, like several times. The Red Blood-Stained Band. What? Like a music band or like a band? Like a wedding band. Detective! Sorry. Pay attention, because now we mean business. This is a real case, not a simulation. I am frightened. The only way I won't, like, throw my mouse around the screen is if I'm not holding it. So I'm just gonna keep my hands in my lap until I need to. Something terrible's happening. My quantum scanners have picked up a very strange signal. Records of crimes that were never supposed to happen are somehow forming within my database. We have to act. Let's act. Oh, that's a good question, Detective. My GeForce, my NVIDIA just came on the screen and was just like, hi, what's up? I'm working. Don't do that. Why crimes, you ask? I didn't ask, but okay, do tell. Well, altering the course of history through violence and deception is by far the easiest way time tends to correct itself when it's given a chance, okay? However, it's pretty hard to fix something when your key actor is out of the picture or worse. Well, enough with the explanations, let's go. That didn't explain anything to me. I didn't follow that at all. I'm so sorry. I just, my brain understands very simple things. Based on my readings, I can say we have, oh, a murder. The victim should be somewhere on the castle grounds. My nose, the side of it is itchy. Okay. All right. So I just got to go in here, find the victim. Let's see. It's probably not going to be in the same spot. Oh. Oh, look. Here's the detective giving back the crown to the model. She's cute with her little ponytail. Where's the murder? I mean, we don't even know where the victim is of the murder. You can't even give me that information. You guys. A moment. I lost my mouse. I didn't know where it was. I hate playing games with my keyboard. What's this? No. I feel like... Look at those turtles! I'm sorry. Everybody's screaming. It's gotta be over here. Oh my lord! I found it. Look. The singer of the band? There's the victim beneath a fallen spotlight. Axel Blood. That's awful. Lead singer of the Blood Axles. Blood Axles. He shouldn't have died on this day. Why is... Look! How... Is anything messing up? I don't know. Did you see the cursor? It had the little... I was gonna call it an eggplant. Hourglass, not an eggplant. Also, the Pizza Incident, their next album, will be a worldwide success. There are some absolute bangers on it. Oh, absolute bangers, you say. So let's get to work saving Axel. Have you noticed, Detective? I've installed a language pack that lets me speak as a true denizen of the information age. It'll be fun. Okay. Back to our investigation. Something must have cut the cord and caused the spotlight to fall. But what? Look around and see if you can find any misplaced sharp objects. Okay. Take a look around. Sorry. Have you ever listened to Korn? Stop it. Is it this? You see what that is? It's an arrow. Sorry. Ah, a bolt. Sorry. But it's still an arrow. Are you familiar with this ancient murder weapon? Ancient murder weapon? It was fired... Well, I guess it would be considered kind of... it was fired from a ranged weapon called a crossbow. Crossbow! Have you ever watched the... Never mind. The tech was very clever for its time. Let's rewind time and look for the one who shot the bolt, okay? We're going back a tick. Just one. Look for someone suspicious. Before proceeding, we have... Nope. Because I have a feeling that to solve this case, we'll have to keep track of many notions. Give me a second. Okay. Done. I've installed a new tool, the case journal. Uh-oh. It's becoming more complicated. Bordy is not. Oh! Oh. Okay, so this is... Oh! I get it. Okay, so it's telling me the stuff that I've seen so far. Okay, that's great. That's good. So I can... Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm looking for someone suspicious. I'm hungry as hell. They're having an argument, but does that mean that he definitely fired a fucking crossbow? That's kind of crazy. Why do you look so nervous? Why do you look scared? Whoa. Here's somebody with a crossbow right here. This guy's got a crossbow. There's our possible suspect. He has a crossbow in his hands at a point just before Axel was murdered. Yeah, that's crazy. He's Oz Bones, a former member of the band. Officially, he left the Blood Axles due to artistic differences, but there was gossip about fights over royalties on record sales. My nose is so tickly, it's itchy. Let's follow Oz to study his movements in the moments after the murder. We need to know whether he's linked to Axel's death. Okay, that's fine. We're going forward a tick. Just one? Okay, just one. Where did he go? Okay, let me look at him. Hey, look! He took his clothes off. I see him. They're discarded over there. Undressed, it say. Oh, okay. Going forward another tick. Hold on, go forward some. I can't see shit. My eyes are bad. He went this way. Maybe. What is this space-time continuum shit right here? What's going on here? That's weird. I mean, it's like, I guess it has nothing to do with the case, maybe, but maybe it does. I don't know. Hold on. I'm trying to find out. He walked across here. Where'd he go after that? This is when the lady, there's a lot of crime going on around these times, huh? Like, action movie, it say. What's good? Can I look at this? Like, that's not a thing. This looks crazy though, doesn't it? Does it not look crazy? Where did he go? I'm serious. I don't see him. Oh my lord. Give me... He's hot. Okay, he's hidden. It's been 10 minutes. I needed to find another... They gave me another hint because I'm bad at video games. Where's this... He's hidden in a crowd? I'm looking for it. I found him! It took me forever. I was just over here too. He's right here. I figured it out just like Summer Sanders. It took me a long time. He's hidden in the marching band. Ha! Oh my god! Look, hold on, look. I got my, look. I'm wearing my My Chemical Romance, have you ever heard the song Black Parade, marching band? Sorry, that was too perfect. Anyway, he's hidden in the marching band, which is crossing the street. He's no longer carrying the crossbow. Yeah, that'd be stupid to keep carrying that. This is suspicious. If we find the crossbow, we can analyze it by comparing the grooves impressed on the bolts and those left by the crossbow drum. Wow, you can do that? That way we can determine whether it's a murder weapon. Okay. We need to find out where Oz hid the weapon. Okay, so... Oh, this is... Okay. Tech 9? Tech 9. Do you guys like Tech 9? Sorry. Is it in here? No. That looked like where I would have hidden it. Like I would have thrown it. It looks like there's a banana though, but I don't know. Where did he... Okay, so he was here and he went this way. Where could he have hidden it? You guys, I'm not good at mysteries. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You know how like people will like read mystery novels and they figure out what's going on before they get to the end of the book. Like, that's part of the fun of reading a mystery novel. I have never in my life figured out the end of a mystery movie, book, whatever, before it was told to me. I'm just not cut out for it. I have played a lot of Phoenix Wright though, and that's like deduction and stuff, but it's like, I don't know, it's different. All right, give me a hint, because I don't know. Oz must have stashed the crossbow before he hid among the marching... Well, yeah, I got that. Because the marching band's over here. So where'd he stash it? I thought it was in here. This made sense, because look, it looks like something's being thrown in there. And then there's this guy, this Jesus character holding a sack that you might have thrown that in. Maybe that was an accomplice. I don't know. There's a garbage can, and it already told me no. The garbage can is no. So where did he put... In a tree? No. Where could he have put it? This part I thought was gonna be super easy, and I don't know. Tell me another hint. Oz is very cunning. He hid the crossbow in a moving vehicle. Oh, bro, there's a 0% chance I would have figured that out. So it's over here. 0% chance that my feeble brain would have figured that out. I am just not. This was a great game for Bordy to pick. Look, maybe macro detail scanner subroutine loaded correctly. Let's compare. Oh, now I gotta. Oh man, I gotta go into this. Let's compare the grooves impressed on the arrow found at the crime scene and those left by the crossbros drum. If they coincide, we'll have our murder weapon. Okay. I'm not smart enough. I'm simply just not. What? Listen to this, like, hey, that sound, is that correct? No? This sounds, right now, this sounds like Donkey Kong music. Like the underwater music. Am I crazy? Is this not correct? Oh, I think I understand. I think I see it. Okay, I see what to do. You gotta match it up with the red behind it. I did one thing on my own. Did a great job doing that. I did it. So now we got it. The murder weapon. There's no doubt it's the murder weapon. So Osbones is the culprit. However, detective, remember that our goal isn't to arrest a criminal, but to restore the true timeline. All right? I still don't really understand. In this case, hold on, my shoulder is so itchy. In this case, it provides that Axel survives and that Oz isn't charged with such a major crime. I got it, okay. A partial deviation can be reabsorbed by the time stream, but a substantial one cannot. Holy, what? What? Anyway, we take one problem at a time. We have to figure out every detail in this case before we act. All right, got it. Let's reconstruct Axel's day to find out why Oz wanted to kill him so blatantly. Then we can figure out how to prevent the crime. This is a lot. So we're going back all the way to the beginning. Just like Chino Moreno said. Have you ever listened to Wicked by Korn featuring Chino Moreno? All right, where's Axel? Where's he at? My eye's itchy. I can't do anything about that. Look, here's this guy over here. Here's the guy that's gonna steal the thing. All right, where's Axel at? Let's find him. He hasn't gone on stage yet. So, is he over here by this drum set? No. Okay, so here's old dude. Look at that little turtle. Oh, it's so funny, the Ninja Turtles. I almost said 3 little turtles? Like, what the fuck? What's this? What's going on here? Who's this fire demon? What am I looking at, Conker? All right, hold on. Where's Axel? I forgot what Axel even looked like. Oh, he looks like this. This is what he looks like because he's on this billboard. Okay, great. But where's he at? I feel like I'm seeing a bunch of things while I'm like over here floundering, trying to find the things that I'm looking for. I feel like I'm seeing a bunch of things that are going to be relevant in like other cases and whatnot. Where is him? Here he is, you guys. I found him. He's right here. Oh my god. This is just like one of those puzzles, like the missing celebrity routine. Holy shnikes. All right, what did he do after that? I gotta find out all the things that he did. I know that dude Oz is over here, so I gotta keep an eye out for that. Look, there he is. He got some sort of angry, he's texting angrily. All right, where did the guy go after he greeted his fans? Did he continue greeting people, or did he go to the venue? I don't understand how much time passes between each tick, so that's also confusing me. Not that it would probably help. I'm not
a smart man.
Well, where would that be? They go. How can you eat at a well-known place that's also away from the paparazzi? I don't understand how it can be. If it's well-known, wouldn't the paparazzi know you're gonna be there? Or am I? So they're not over here because the paparazzi's over here. Sorry, I read like the next thing, and it's like telling me they eat at a well-known place away from the paparazzi, but I feel like a well-known place would be where the paparazzi would go there because they would know, like, oh, they're gonna eat there. Is this? Because she looks like she was with them, right? Where's he at? Wasn't she there? And then they look like band members. Oh, he's here. You guys, I'm not cut out for a game like this. It took me forever. There's Axel. I used all of the hints because I'm just not good. There's Axel. While the rest of the band was at the restaurant for breakfast, Axel was off to the side texting. He seems particularly upset. I already know that answer because I've been looking everywhere, so I saw him. We have to get our hands on his phone so we can read those messages. We can only do it when Axel doesn't have it in hand. What? In fact, this is one of the precautions we'll have to take so that we don't inadvertently interfere with the space-time flow. Oh my god. Now I gotta find him again. I gotta find him again. Fuck. So now I gotta find him a second time, even though it took me forever to find him in the first fucking place. So where did he go? Is he not, like, over here doing the thing that he's trying to do? No? Okay. Where'd they go? How am I supposed to know? Alright, think, Bordy. Try to figure it out. He was there, and then he went up there within one tick, so he could be anywhere. Like, there's too much movement in a single tick. Look, here he is, but he still has his phone in hand. That time I found him I found that without any help this time. And you know I would tell you the truth if I needed help. But he has his phone in hand right there. I'm still looking for him without his phone in hand. So does this mean that they went into wait, they passed the venue? Why would they do that? When are they gonna go and, like, set up their shit? Like, they're not? Like, or are they, like, well known so they have people to do that? Sorry, I don't know about the big times. Alright, here. Here he is, and there's his phone. I found him by accident entirely. I just happened to see him. There it is. I'll connect to the operating system of that piece of technological antique. Wait, what? So I can extract information? We need a piece of technological antique? Are we talking about his phone? Macro detail. Yeah, here's the subroutine. First, we need to unlock the phone in order to access the data stored on it. This is so much. To do that, we have to reproduce Axel's fingerprint. Oh my. This is like a Phoenix Wright type of deal. All right, yeah. I get what to do here. I'm good at this part. All right, okay. What if that was someone's real fingerprint, like right now? Haha! It's just as we suspected. The rumors were right. Oz was kicked out of the band. Wait. Was kicked out of the band due to economic issues related to song copyrights. The last messages are full of threats. The threats he sent are an act of felony. If we can link him to the messages, we can have him arrested for a crime less serious than murder. That should be enough to restore the true timeline. I'm itchy. I'm also really hungry. From the messages Axel received, we can extract the IP address and triangulate. Well, I'll spare you the thank you. The technicalities. In simple terms, we can trace Oz's location. Oh my god. I did it. I did the thing. Okay, so now we're doing something over here. Wait, what? Oh, I have to, like, hit the buttons. I have to do this. Oh, Lord. You gotta do it in a certain amount of time. I did it. I did a good job. Holy... Disposed. Oh no, we traced the phone, but Oz has already disposed of it. We have to go back in time to when the phone was still in his hands. Okay, well, I think I can figure that out, because during all that time I was looking for Axel, I saw Oz like 6 times. Watch me not be able to do it now. Hold on. He was definitely over here. Look, here he is. And he was over there even earlier. I remember this. Look at the mad face. It's so funny. Bingo. Oz is walking and texting at the same time, which was then one of the major causes of death. That isn't our issue. What? Really? What? The important thing is that he's using his phone. Now we can link him to the threats Axel received and alert the police, who can arrest him and charge him. That way we'll prevent Axel's murder and simultaneously get Oz a lighter sentence than one for murder would be. All right. Great job, detective. We solved it. Oh, thank God. We solved our first real case. We should celebrate. I'm gonna take a nap, but shit, look, took me 31 minutes and 12 seconds. I'm not cut out for these kinds of things. Please, is that the end of the demo? Hey, wait. No, don't wait. But what? I'm so stressed. I'm getting some weird interference in the flow of space-time. It's as if something is distorted. It's probably that tentacle I saw before. We need to check this. It could be a malfunction in my system, or it could be something worse. The distortions in the time flow seem related to Oz's bones? Is this a coincidence? There was like a monster behind him, wasn't there? Well, coincidences are our worst enemy, and this has to be connected to the murder. Find Oz's bones. Okay, go back a tick, and I know exactly where he's at, so don't worry. Don't worry, he's right here. I told you, I remember this stuff because I was looking for Axel for so long, I was finding other stuff. Intruder. There's Oz, but what? I said that was suspicious too. Have you seen it too? Are my sensors acting funny? There's a person next to him, an intruder who seems to come from, well, outside the time flow. Looks like a monster. I can't stabilize the image because it disappeared when my system tried to pull information from it. Oh. However, traces of this intervention, I couldn't read that word, remain in the time flow. Watch Oz carefully. The anger he feels isn't natural. Oh, that's like an anger spirit or something. It must have been caused by the intruder. So please no intruders. I kill all intruders. Sorry. Have you ever listened to Jesse Reyes? You should. You absolutely should if you haven't. These are all questions that we absolutely must answer. Okay. However, first we have to file the case and go back to the main screen of my system. There we can continue this discussion. Oh, and I'll get rid of this stupid language pack. We don't have more time for jokes, I'm afraid. Did I miss something? For now, well done, detective. I didn't hear any jokes. Nothing was funny. Everything was confusing. That was unsettling, say the AI. I have no record of a similar entity in my database. I'm assuming DB means database, and I don't like the word DB sounds funny to me. We're facing something completely new, so I'm afraid this will be a long, complex mystery to solve. Let me install a little upgrade. Oh, no. Done. I'm so stressed. Like, that took me so long. And then on top of it, I realized I was being timed, which made me more anxious. I hate being timed. I've added the details about the strange happenings surrounding the last case on the board. Okay. We still can't grasp the nature of that mysterious figure, but at least we have some understanding of what his powers are. I suggest that we call him Rage for the meantime. Do I have one of these following me around? Because I'm mad all the time. Alert, new Nexus event detected. I'm stressed. Now, an explanation is in order. Under normal circumstances, the true timeline was naturally resilient is naturally resilient and can adjust itself in minor... You guys, I'm struggling. The true timeline is naturally resilient and can adjust itself if minor or rare changes occur. But if too many quantum alterations were to happen in a small time frame, well, history could break apart. Okay. Those concentrations of changes to the true timeline are called Nexus events. It is our duty to stabilize them before it's too late. We need to identify and revert any alteration made to the proper course of history. And and we have to do it now. I jumped ahead. I do that all the time when I'm reading. Do you guys do that? Do your eyes jump ahead and you just start making up new sentences? So am I going here? I wish my mouse cursor was larger. You can do that, right? Why don't you just do that? Abortress is what you're probably asking. The brown billy goat. If this takes me, I'm gonna stress quit because God. There's nothing wrong with this game. There's just something wrong with my brain. It's not wrong. I just have a hard time with stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you got a hard time with things, and sometimes you have an easy time with other things. This is like mysteries and stuff. One of my hard times. They started out with the word math, and then it all went downhill from there. The Nexus event in the Lost Age is becoming more unstable at an alarming rate. My temporal scanners couldn't detect the variations as they occurred, but only once the deed was done. What? This can mean only one thing. Whoever is attempting to disrupt the timeline is well aware of our presence and is trying to break the time continuum by flooding it with dozens of tiny, barely noticeable changes. Alright. Those little changes are like drops. One can't make any difference. One can't make any difference, but if you get enough of them, you can create a C. Okay. Detective, I can see temporal fluctuations on the North Market Street. Something happened there. Alright, I'm gonna try to find it. My brain's throbbing. I feel it in my head. Find out what happened, okay? North Market Street. So this guy's looking like he got shocked about something. And it's like over here. He's going like, it's like this way. So what is it? What did he see? Something, is it this? It broke? No, that's not correct. This person, I thought they looked troubled, but on further inspection, is this something? They're like floating in the air, is that normal? Let's try to find something else, hold on. Okay, this broke. That's a problem, right? Shattered. This stall was destroyed entirely as if an unstoppable force had run through it, alright. The merchant appears to be desperate. Let me load my subroutine so that we can see if there are any details about him in our database. Error, access denied. Data about the subject, Shoshan, is classified. Crimson level clearance is required. Oh. Oh well, it was worth a try. At least we know his name now. Well, let's see if we can assess the nature of this unstoppable force. Alright, we gotta look. This guy's like naked and running. What's... I have to figure out the direction of the... where this thing went? Does it come out of here? No? You guys, I'm just clicking on stuff now. This! Alright. I found that on my own. I did it. Oh my god. I just started this and I'm like, I'm stressed. There. A villain to be reckoned with. A destroyer of stalls. A goat? Why do there have to be goats? There's no telling what horrors such a creature could wreak upon a defenseless city. It's a goat, man. Well, I guess we have our unstoppable force. Sadly, goats of the Lost Age weren't legally punishable. Well, yeah. That became a thing only after the Great Goat Gorilla of 2356. Because we can't have that devious goat arrested, we should follow it until we find his owner. Alright. Alright, so the goat must have come from this way, right? Stop, I'm not doing that. He looks startled. Why? It looks like he's already startled. And this guy looks grouchy. The goat came from this way, so it's gotta be... Here he is. Here's the goat again, right? That's him. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm doing a good job. I've been playing this game for an incredible amount of time. Alright, we're going back. We're gonna keep looking for where the goat came from. He did not destroy... Here! He just put him down and let this happen? Fool? There, that man is foolish enough to hold the goat in his arms. He is the owner. No, is he the owner? Or is the goat really the master? What? Let's find his identity, hoping we have enough clearance this time. I need some more clearance, Clarence. That scares me like every time. Database match subroutine loaded correctly. Alright, so I gotta do this recognition situation. No, no. This is one of those, this is like the Mario thing, like Mario 3, and I don't like those. They make me really, really anxious. Alright, I got it. Oh no, I did, bestie. What is he after? He's after the mouse? Okay, let's wait for the mouse. Mouse, and now. Oh gosh. Right there, alright, wow. I wonder if those get faster. Because that would be mean. Don't do that. Ufa, merchant. UFA, Ufa. Our goat owner's name is Ufa. Some sort of, I almost said mechanic. Merchant he is. I can see from the database that he had a bitter rivalry with Shoshan. Oh, my finger is crunchy. Wait, I have an idea. I want to see what Ufa was doing while his goat from hell was raising Shoshan's stall. Okay, that's a good point. So we got, how am I supposed to know where he's at? He probably wanted to stop and look. I forgot what he looked like. He's like a bird. All right. I'm sure he wanted to, oh, he's over here laughing. That's mean. Look at him. He seems to be pretty happy. I guess he and the goat share an appetite for destruction. Maybe he like, you know, goaded the goat. Everything about Ufa is suspicious. Let's go back in time and follow him so we can confirm our suspicions. Okay. Go back where? How far back? Oh, oh, okay. All right. We're really far back. How am I supposed to know? Oh, no. Oh, wait, here. That's him. Found him. He was, like, right nearby. Ufa was arguing with Shoshan. Okay. By the look of this... I'm sorry, I'm so stressed out. By the look of the stone behind them, the two had an ongoing challenge. It was called... Oh, I get it! It's called capitalism. That's funny. And was quite popular game between merchants of the Lost Age. Basically, the challengers would see who could make the more significant profit within a certain period of time. Back then it was just a game. Too bad it evolved into something quite dreadful. Well, enough with the history lesson. Let's follow Ufa during the game so that we can see how well he plays. Alright. You guys. Alright, okay, so I gotta find his stall, which I don't know where that is. Where's the guy's stall? And here's the goat still like running around like an asshole. Oh, here he is. He's over here trying. He's trying to sell a broken flashlight.
Failure.
It's nice to have that for someone else aside from me. All right. Oh, it moved. I wasn't ready for it to move. All right. He's over here trying to sell something to somebody.
Failure.
These ticks, like, they can just be anywhere, and that drives me banana sandwich. Here, this guy caught his goat finally. So he's probably gonna buy it. I have to get him buying the goat. Here. Oh, Shoshan laughed at him. Defeat. As was to be expected, Ufa lost the game of capitalism. And Shoshan is mocking him, as is his right. Usually, those challenges include a wager of some kind. I believe we should decipher the stone tablet so we can learn the full rules of capitalism. I already know enough. I don't want to know any more about capitalism. Alright. Alright. What am I doing? What does this mean? Oh, you're joking. You're joking. There's no way. There's literally no... You guys... Wait. Okay, wait. Like, hold on now, Bordy. I was about to... I was freaking out because I'm not good at puzzles. Alright, hold on. Stop. No. Oh my god. You guys, I'm not good at puzzles. Oh. I know that those get harder. Pause. And I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. The fact that I got that is crazy. I'm in way over my head. The stone tablet is crystal clear. The loser will have to give his stall to the win. Oh, Ufa just lost everything. That kind of sucks. Well, I mean, he shouldn't have. Why did he wager that? I wouldn't have. I must admit, he seems like a nice guy despite his love for goats. Well, I mean, if you've seen a goat massacre, I could imagine. Sorry, I wasn't sure if I was still recording. I can imagine why you wouldn't like them. And he doesn't deserve such a fate, not in this ruthless age. Oh yeah, that makes sense. He would probably be killed. Even so, he likely never had a chance or the courage to seek revenge on Shoshan in the true timeline. It often happens that way. Oh, okay. I'm still like a little confused about the timeline thing. We should locate Ufa again to find a way Sorry, have you ever listened to Deftones? To find a way to undo this paradox. Yes, detective, I sense that you're becoming stressed about finding someone in a city where our suspect can instantly travel between Earth gates. Maybe I can help. Just give me some time to install a new subroutine. Too many things. You have a freemium subscription, so you can speed up the process by watching some ads. No? Okay then. Are you really sure about the ads? They're quite funny. They're targeted just for you. I know what you like. Okay, you said no, I get it. That's funny. We did it. Installation complete. It didn't take that long. Less time than most ads on my phone. Alright, you should know that some objects called pivots vibrate at a particular frequency depending on the moment in time they're observed. Okay, sure. Are you saying I should already know that, or you're saying you should know this, so I'm giving you this information? Because definitely the latter for me. Studying these objects makes it possible to represent a period with a melody. However, by touching these pivotal objects, it's also possible to get an indication of the proximity of distortion in space-time. What? I'm sorry. It's so smooth in there. It's easy. Ice means far, fire means near. Oh, you're cold, you're hot or cold. Okay, yeah. So, can I, so is it just telling me? Perfect. As you saw, the element returns fire, which means Ufa's nearby. Let's follow the, I'm so confused. Let's follow the merchant until we find the origin of the paradox. You can keep using the CFE analyzer if you need to. So he's over here? Where's he at? How nearby is nearby though, is my next question. Oh, he's right here. It wasn't that far away. Shambles. Alright. So, here he is. Oh, there's the guy! There's the rage demon! This is, yeah, detective, I can see him. That's the entity we called Rage. So it was his intervention that turned Ufa's frustration into a fit of anger strong enough to push him toward vengeance. Got it. As I suspected, our foes are attacking the timeline by orchestrating several minor changes. We can't let this happen. We know what Rage's powers are, and Ufa is in the throes of an uncontrollable fury because of, I said uncontrollable with such a weird inflection. But I just went with it. We need to find a tick in time when Ufa is committing a crime so we can have him arrested. Like a different crime or... Hey, can I use that thing again? No, can I use this tuning fork? Can we? Yeah, hold on. He's over here. I love that. That makes it better. Where's the? I keep seeing flashes of light. Oh, here it is. Is he stealing the goat? He didn't buy the goat. Well, how could he buy it if he just lost all his things? There. Fantastic work, detective. I did a good job. It seems our goat owner was a goat thief. Ufa stole the goat from this pet shop and unleashed its hellbound rage on Shoshan's stall. I know it was fun, but we can't let it happen. The timeline is at risk. Nope, is at risk. Because we've just seen Ufa steal a goat. We can alert... That was a new sentence. Because we've just seen Ufa steal a goat, we can alert a guard and have him detained for rustling. That way, Shoshan's stall and fortune will be safe. And this guy won't get his head chopped off, or his hands. I'm sorry, detective. Well, actually, he might get his hands chopped off because he's still stealing. I'm sorry, detective, but the right thing to do isn't always the easiest one. That only took me 17 minutes. Now we must return to the mainframe and see if we can collect more data on our foes. As usual, detective, good job. Oh, that was the demo. Oh, thank the Lord or the devil or whoever you believe in, just to thank someone, because my brain is about to... Detective, this is just the beginning. A whole new adventure is waiting for you in the full game version. Got it. Remember, you can replay these cases using the map icons as long as you want. Hope to see you again. Crime waits for no one. Alright, so that was the demo. I gotta go. Like, I gotta rest my brain. Like, I feel, like, tired and dizzy from using it so much. Thanks for being here. Thanks for checking this game out with me, and thanks. You can get this. I think this game's out. Let's look. Hold on. I'm gonna look. Just make sure. It said to wish-list it on Steam, but maybe it's out. Hold on. This game is in fact out. You can get it on Steam right now. It's like legitimately fun. It's just I've been playing for an hour. I could only probably play this game for like 10, 15 minutes at a time because, like, in a normal setting, because I went to an art school, man, alright? I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys on whatever day this isn't. I'm assuming today's Tuesday? It might be Saturday? I don't know. I'll be live streaming soon. Probably May 11th. I think that's a Saturday. If not, maybe sooner. I don't know. I've been kind of I'm really feeling it, sorry. But at the same time, it makes me anxious, so I don't know. I'm gonna go though, for real, because I really need to lie down and eat. I'm hungry and my brain hurts. Thanks. Thanks for liking this video and subscribing to my channel. Please buy this game. It's really dope. I'm probably gonna get it, but I will probably watch Bestie play it because she'll be really good at this. Her brain is real good. It's got lots of wrinkles in it.